There are exactly two things you need to focus on if you want to make that big change stick and you actually want to be successful in your next endeavor. And honestly, people never talk about the second one. And if you're new here, my name's Tamara Rose. I'm the founder of the Beyond Human Method. I've been coaching and facilitating thousands of people for over 15 years, so I know a bit about the change that you're out to make. So I said there were two things. Let's look at the first thing. The first thing is your primary pattern. Now, your primary pattern is literally the root of this amazing tree that you are. And at the root of it is a pattern that keeps you anchored in kind of a same shit, different day model. This is a root pattern. So when you remove it, you change it, everything else changes as if by magic because it's at the root. So think of yourself as a tree. You have all these beautiful branches, and most of the growth and development work and change that you've been doing is on the branch level. Instead, if you get to the root and you literally excavate it, then when you make the change at the tree branch level, it actually sticks. So let's look at a real world example. A lot of my clients come to me and they have some pattern of I'm not good enough. And so then they have to prove their value and worth over and over again in order to feel like they are good enough, but they actually never feel good enough because the root is I'm not good enough. So if you have the root pattern of I'm not good enough, then Law of Attraction 101 says like attracts like. You're going to attract scenarios, people, and instances to prove that you're not good enough because it's literally at the root. This is why it doesn't matter how much money you make, you'll still feel inadequate. Or if you have a great partner, they're going to point out how you're not good enough or unworthy. Or you'll never actually attain the success you want and be successful in the endeavor because you have to prove your reality right that you're not good enough. The good news is when you actually excavate and remove that primary pattern at the root, I'm telling you, literally everything changes. Success becomes easier. A great relationship enters your field. You feel fulfilled with all of the things that you're doing, and you no longer have to prove your value and worth. Let's look at the second thing. So when you're out to make big change, you want to look at, okay, what is the paradigm I'm functioning in? And a paradigm, Google it, it says that it's a framework, right? So this is the framework that we look at reality through, the framework that gives us our perceptions of what is possible and what is not possible. And that framework and that paradigm, I describe it as a fishbowl. Now, a fishbowl, if you think about it, the fish is in the fishbowl and it's swimming around in the water and it's in this reality, but it doesn't know that it's in a fishbowl. The second that you can actually look at your paradigm, your fishbowl, you can see what you're swimming in and you can identify where you want to travel to next and create a new fishbowl reality. That's where the magic starts to happen. So let's look at this on a real life scale. Let's say that you want to create a new career endeavor. And that means you need to become an entrepreneur. But you're used to 9 to 5, receiving a paycheck, the security, getting your vacation approved by somebody else. The freedom looks really good, but you're used to security, the paycheck, and the person overseeing things who's actually responsible for the results. So theoretically, you want to move from fishbowl 1 to fishbowl 2, but the fishbowl is the actual framework. So now you're going to be dependent upon deliverables, creating your own money, making your own paycheck, and taking your own vacations. But you've been living in this other fishbowl reality. So you'd have to create completely new patterns that would fulfill on that fishbowl reality you're out to achieve. And you don't have patterns for that yet. So when you're not trained for that paradigm, it can feel like it's not even possible because you're swimming in this fishbowl. So to go from this fishbowl to the next fishbowl is otherworldly. It's kind of like a fish. Jumping fishbowls might die in the process. You can see how that's really earth-shatteringly scary. But this is the one that makes the most magic. If you can train yourself to live in the new fishbowl ongoingly, you start to see reality new, like you're breathing that water. I feel like that's what fish do. They breathe the water. If you're swimming and breathing that water and that becomes your new reality, then the change sticks. Then you become the person that you actually want to become instead of trying to stay in that old pattern, that old paradigm, that old fishbowl, doing new things. Which one do you think would be more successful? And honestly, this is why I talk so much about patriarchy, because patriarchy is the paradigm that we're living in. Patriarchy is the system and structure that benefits men, centers men, and is ruled by men. And so if you're not that white privileged man at the top, then you're probably not benefiting from the system. But as the rise of the divine comes into play, and I mean the divine masculine and the divine feminine, as that rise happens, we need to allow for the collapse of the patriarchal system. That's what's going to have us swim in a new fishbowl. But I digress. The goal of this is for you to look internally and say, oh, what is my framework? What is my paradigm? What is the fishbowl I'm swimming in? And then as you start to deconstruct that and create a new fishbowl for yourself, then everything starts to change. So I'm curious, are you out to make big change? If so, tell me what it is. And can you see how these two things, changing those, or actually have the change stick?